Sperata, rose petal, and patchouli. Patchouli. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Lala. Hi, welcome to my channel. And if you're returning, then hey, what's up? How you doing? For today's video, I just want to share some of my favorite recent purchases from Sephora with you guys. I mainly shop at Sephora for makeup and fragrance, but I also get some skincare items with Sephora. Of course, we're not going to be talking about every single item that I've purchased from Sephora today, but we will be talking about my more recent purchases that I'm fond of, and I wanted to share them just in case anyone's like looking for something new out of there. I'm gonna separate this video into 3 sections. We're gonna start off with makeup and makeup tools, skincare, and last but definitely not least, perfume. So if any of this interests you and you want to hear about some of these products that I have from Sephora, then just keep on watching. Okay y'all, my hair gets a little, poofy, give me a break, okay? I have on clip-ins and my hair is just not trying to stay flat today. So first we're gonna start with makeup products, and the first one that I wanna talk about is a foundation. It is the Makeup by Mario foundation that, where's the name? Just recently came out. I believe I got this back in, I don't remember when I got this. I'll pop it up on the screen, but it came out like not too long before I got it. So first of all, he doesn't have too many shades. I was able to find my shade, and that for me is a good thing because yes, obviously a lot of makeup brands have my skin tone, but we also have to factor in like the undertones and how we look in different lightings, and sometimes I don't really like how the other brands shades look on my skin, but this one, it kind of like just completely matches my skin perfectly. As you can see, I don't have any on my neck, so it's like matching. It's like matching. So this baby retails for $42. I usually do the Estee Lauder, or I would do NARS. Estee Lauder is $48 and NARS is $50. So, I mean, it's not much of a difference, but it is cheaper than both of the foundations that I usually use, but it is higher in price. So I see what he's doing. He's kind of like marketing himself as, this is not cheap. You're gonna get a luxury foundation, but it's not as expensive as my competitors. So business-wise, smart move, Mario, smart move. So the first time that I tried this, I didn't like it too much. I just felt, it's not that I didn't like it, it was nothing like different about it besides the fact that it really did match my skin tone very well. But now that I've been wearing it a lot more, I fell in love with the consistency of how it feels on me. It's not too heavy, it has a light feeling to it, it feels clean. I literally forget that I have on makeup wearing this stuff. Like, I don't understand. It's very versatile. I find myself using this if I want to do like a quick 5-minute makeup, if I want to do like a long-lasting everyday makeup look, or if I want to do like more of a fuller coverage look. I've been able to use this, but what I will say is, if you're a full coverage girl and full coverage is your thing, you need full coverage, I would not say get this. I was like that at one point. I would only wear full coverage because I didn't understand the building and how you can layer with like your concealer and different things. But anyways, some people like the more simple route. They just want a full coverage foundation so they don't have to do all the extra layering and like coloring with like that red concealer and stuff. For that, I would recommend Huda, and that is at Sephora, of course. So definitely check out Huda if you're more on the full coverage. I'm always gonna vouch for Huda. That foundation is literally full coverage. Like this one, I would say it's medium to full, depending on your skin. If you have clear skin, this will probably be full coverage for you. Go for it, sis, if you have clear skin. But for me and anyone else like me, I have like dark spots, discoloration, acne scars. So I do like to cover up everything. So this is definitely buildable, but I do layer with concealer and like my contour and everything like that. So next we're gonna talk about Charlotte Tilbury. I just hear so many good things about their products, and I'm like, I wanna try. They're more on the expensive side, but everything in Sephora at this point is pretty much expensive. Like, unless you're shopping from Sephora brand, everything's basically expensive. So I found these, like the little mini pressed powders, because this is what I hear people rave about the most. I wanted to start out with the mini so I can see exactly which color I needed and to see if the hype, like if it's worth the hype. And I will vouch for it. I will say it is definitely worth the hype. I have it on right now. I have it on under my under eye, forehead, nose, like everywhere that I highlight. And then I also have this dark color that I was using for like my contour here, but I didn't use it today. I do love these. I had like my favorite setting powder by Kylie Cosmetics, but at this point, that's gonna get a little break because first of all, it's a loose setting powder and I find it so much more convenient to not have to shake it and get what I need out and dip and have it fly everywhere when I could just press this on my face. These little minis are only $28. Well, I say only, that's not cheap for something this small, but yeah, this size is $28 and then the bigger size, I forget how much, but I will pop it up on the screen. I'm definitely gonna get the bigger size in the color that I use for my under eye, but the small ones I think will last me a good while. And I do want to see how long before I hit pan on these. I had them for about a month. I do want to see how long before I hit pan. I will comment down below when I actually do. And I recently purchased their setting spray. I got this about 2 weeks ago in Texas and I've only used it 3 times. And I can tell you right now, this is probably gonna be a staple for me. I just got the All Nighter by Urban Decay and I was like, oh, I love this one. I take it back, I want this. This one is gonna be a staple for me. I just decided to throw this in the video because I just used it today. I didn't wanna go off the 2 times that I used it, but since today is the 3rd time, I'm like, like I look too good right now. I'm including this in the video, so I don't have the price on hand in my head. Why am I touching my cheek? But the price is here. That's how much this costs. I have the smaller size, the bigger size costs what it costs. And it smells good. Like it has a light smell to it. Like it's not a loud perfume, but it does have like a nice light floral smell to it. Primes and sets for up to 16 hours. Instantly locking your look for makeup magic that looks just applied. Does it look like I just applied it? I put this makeup on 2 hours ago, so. Next we have the Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Bronzer. Mine is in the shade Cocoa Naughty 07. Honestly, I love the bronzer from Morphe, but I really needed to get rid of it because I had it for so long and I don't want to keep putting it on my skin. So I went to Sephora looking around. A lady helped me, shout out to her. And I ended up getting this one. How many times have I used it already and it still has the imprint in there? While that may seem cool that it's still there, I don't like that because I notice I have to like dig in it a little bit much to get enough product on the brush. But let me turn my light down. I feel like my light is so bright. I do like the finish. I feel like it's not coming up on camera like how it looks in person. I like how it goes on. It's very, very smooth. It doesn't patch. It blends very well with my foundation and I've already used it with the Makeup by Mario and the Estee Lauder foundation and the NARS foundation actually. So obviously it's compatible for different foundations, not just Fenty. I just wish there was more of like a kickback when I applied it on the brush, but it looks pretty good to me. Next, we have the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. Mine is in the shade Brittle. This costs $31, which I did not know. I thought it was like 20 something. I've been using this for a while now and I really like it. I love it. I lied, talking about I like it. I love this, okay? This has to be my favorite concealer right now. I love Huda's formulas for their liquid makeup. I don't know what she got going on over there, but she does a very good job. Definitely full coverage. And I like that it's kind of milky. It's like a thick concealer, but it's not like cloggy thick. It spreads out very smooth and evenly, and it does the job. It does a full coverage concealer. Look at me. This is my 2nd time having it recently. I did purchase it years ago when it first came out. I didn't like the applicator, but now that they've changed it, it's like every other concealer. She's back in my life. So I just didn't realize how much it cost. I feel like this should be like $20, not $31. Next we have the Hourglass Phantom Volumizing Gloss Balm. This retails for $36. I did not know about this. I did not purchase this. My best friend gave it to me as a gift when I went to go visit her in Texas. And it's like the thing that I didn't know I needed, but now I have it and it's like, what am I gonna do if I don't have this anymore? Now, gloss is not my forte. I do not like glossy lip gloss. I don't like satin lipsticks. I don't like it. But this is actually not even a lip gloss, it's a lip balm, but it's glossy. And I think that's why I like it, because the main reason why I don't wear lip gloss is because I feel like I can't talk when I have it on. It's so sticky, like that, just that stickiness to it. I dislike it very much so, and I feel like it always gets on my teeth. But this really feels like a lip balm. I wear chapstick every single day. I apply chapstick like 10 times throughout the day. So to have that feeling, but it still looks like a gloss. Oh yeah, I have it on, so y'all can see. It's not very pigmented, but it has a little tiny color to it. Mine's is in the shade Trace 105. I like it. I actually want to get into Hourglass a little bit. I used to use their products a long time ago, but I just forget about stuff sometimes. I'm that person, like I will try something and then when I'm done with it, I'll try something else and forget about the last product that I just had. Unless it was really, really good and I rebuy it, but yeah, sometimes I just forget. I don't stop using things on purpose. It just happens. Next, I have one more lip product. I actually got this from Ulta this time, but the first time I got it, I did get it from Sephora, which is the Benefit lip tint. This retails for $21 and it is worth it to me. I use this every single day because I feel like my lips are a little, I don't want to say dark because they're not like, I don't have like black lips, but I would like my lips to be a little bit pinker, you know, especially like in the corners. So if I'm doing like a no makeup look, or if I have on no makeup at all and I just wanna, you know, I'm going out somewhere, I would use this, put like 2 coats of this on, let my lips get a little pink, a little red, and then I put on my chapstick like I did today. I only did like 1 layer of this and I'm pretty sure it's gone by now because I keep like rubbing my lips or whatever. But yeah, this is permanently in my purse. I wear it every day almost. I actually found out about this from Carol G. I don't know if it was Vogue. Y'all know the little YouTube videos when celebrities do like their makeup on camera. It was like a 5-minute makeup challenge she did. And she used this product and I was like, what is that? I want that, and I went and got it. So shout out to Carol G. And last for makeup, I'm gonna wrap it up all at one time. It's these 3 tools right here. I use them all for the same thing. Besides the Beauty Blender, I use that for foundation and concealer. But the Beauty Blender Puff and the Angled Sponge, I use those both for setting my loose powder. I've been using the Puff for like the Charlotte Tilbury press powder I've been showing y'all. It works really, really good with that, but the sponge works better with the loose powder. And for the puffer, I found some little Amazon dupes that I actually really, really like as well. So I will have that link below if you're interested, but maybe I should do an Amazon video too with beauty. We'll see. But yeah, I definitely recommend these products and I feel like they work very well to get like the inner corners. That's very important to me. I feel like I have issues with my inner corner all the time. It just doesn't look how I want it to look, or my eyes start tearing up. And for the blender, I'm just like, I've tried foundation with brushes, and that's how I started off with, like when I first started doing makeup, I would use brushes. But the blender just gets a better coat of it on me. I don't have to use as much. But as for a brush, I feel like the product gets in the brush a little too much. The strokes kind of mess it up. But if you're aware of like a really good foundation brush and you want to share it, just comment down below, let me know. I'll go try it out. Okay, next we're gonna get into skincare, which won't take long because I don't get a lot of my skincare from Sephora. I get most of it from Ulta. So first we're gonna talk about Tatcha. This is the water cream moisturizer, and then this is the deep cleanser rice water deep cleanse face wash. So I have a set face wash that I've been using for years now, and it's like my everyday face wash. But I do like to rotate sometimes and use this, especially for travel because it fits in my little travel thing, but this just feels so good on my skin. Like, I don't know, the consistency of it, the lather, it feels so good and soft and luxury, and it has little beads in it, so I like to exfoliate with it if I'm not gonna do like a full exfoliating with my brush and I just want to do like a quick, you know, in the shower, a quick little exfoliant. It just smells so delightful. And then also the water cream. I love this moisturizer because I have acne prone skin and I feel like this one is very light on me. It gets the job done. I get moisturized, but it's not too heavy. I don't feel like it clogs me. I get this off and on because it is pretty expensive, but I do love having it. If I could have it every single time I run out of moisturizer, I would, but sometimes I don't like spending, I think it's like $62 for the big one. I could be wrong, but these two come together in a set. It was, I want to say it was $30. And they also have another one, which is purple. That one I feel like is a bit more hydrating and the moisturizer is definitely more dewy. I also have that one. But I feel like if you have acne prone skin and you want to use Tatcha, go with this one before the purple. I feel like the purple is for people that have their acne under control. And last for skincare, we're going to talk about the Dr.Dennis Gloss. Like I said, everything in Sephora is expensive, okay? So these are the Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Pills. So they come in these little packets like this, and you get this one side here. This step 1 is the pill. You put it on, you wait 2 minutes, and then you put on step 2. So step 1 is to exfoliate and smooth, and step 2 is an anti-aging neutralizer. When I went to Sephora to get this again, this is my second time purchasing, or second or third. I asked a woman working there, I'm like, do you guys have the step 1 by itself? She's like, no, why do you not want step 2? I'm like, because I never do it. I never do it, okay? I always skip step 2. But she assured me that step 2 is very important because it has things in it like vitamin C and some other stuff she said. But I definitely noticed a huge difference in my skin when I started using this. Mainly the texture. For me, my main thing is my dark spots. This is supposed to help with discoloration. I feel like I have another product that's really doing the job for my discoloration and my dark spots, but you know, this could be playing a part in that too, especially me noticing the texture of my skin getting better. And I love that for me. I love it. Okay, no more rocky road over here. Okay, it's giving smooth chocolate. Okay, so for that box it costs $92, but they did have like this special package. I guess they want you to try their other products. So it came with a face wash and their moisturizer. The moisturizer I wanted to mention in this video because I do like the moisturizer. I feel like it's not cloggy as well, like I said with the Tatcha, but this one does have a little bit more moisture to it than the Tatcha. The Tatcha kind of gives me like a dry, moisturized look, while this one gives me like a glow, and it smells good. I don't know, like I'm impressed with the smell of all these products for some reason. I love when things have like a good light scent to it, but not like an overbearing perfume scent. So yeah, this came in a pack with the wash. The wash we're not talking about because I feel like it made me purge, and I hate purging, so I'm like, why would I do that to myself? I know purging is necessary, but right now I don't need the extra acne. I'm trying to get rid of my dark spots. So the wash could be good, but I didn't fully use it. So like I said, the wash and this moisturizer came in the pack for $92, but the pack alone is already $92. So it was like a deal that they're doing, I guess. I don't know. And this does not come in this size by itself. It comes in a bigger size, and that retails for $72. $72 for moisturizer. And last but not least, we're talking about perfume, okay? So if you've seen any of my perfume videos, you have seen these two already. My Kayali Elixir 11 and my Replica On a Date. Let's do notes, okay? We'll do notes. The Kayali Elixir 11, I will pop the price up on the screen because the website doesn't have this size listed on there. Sephora, that is. But anyways, I don't know if y'all can see in there, but she's almost gone. I'm holding on to it. She is a warm floral family. The keynotes are Rose de My Absolute, Jasmine Sambac Absolute, and Patchouli. I always mention that patchouli, bergamot, ginger, those are some of my favorite notes. Vanilla. But for me, for my nose, It gives me like a powdery, it has such a unique smell that it's hard to really describe. I feel like it's a bit powdery, but I never see anything about it being powdery in the notes. I guess that might be, you know, just it being floral. It says that it's warm and it's woody with touches of apple and rose petal essence, amber. But for me, it just gives like a warm floral with like a powdery scent to it. I don't know, because sometimes I describe stuff and then people will come in my comments with like a different description and I'm like, okay sis, I'm telling you what I smell, okay? My nose is not yours. But I love this and I often mix it with the vanilla. Oh, chef's kiss. And the Replica, like, I don't even have to like, it's gone, okay? I just got this. I got this in my more recent perfume video. I did this video back in, I want to say the beginning of April or either the end of March, something like that. And I instantly fell in love with this. Some of my perfumes have been blind buys, like that Kayali. I did not know what it smelled like before I got it, but this I actually smelled in store. And after I smelled it, I did not want to smell anything else. I was ready to go. This size retails for $85. I definitely want to invest in a bigger bottle because I love this. Like, I can't not get this again. There are some perfumes, like after I finish them, you know, I'll just try something new, but this I have to keep in my collection. It's another floral, warm floral. Obviously that's my go-to. Warm floral, I feel like is for me. I like fresh floral as well. Flower Bomb, I believe I think Flower Bomb is warm floral, and that's my everyday. Like Flower Bomb is that's my signature perfume, Flower Bomb, and I think it's a warm floral, I could be wrong. And I also get that from Sephora, sometimes Bloomingdale's, so Flower Bomb could be, you know, a part of this video, but it's not, so. But yes, floral, warm floral. The key notes are black currant, liquor accord, Esperata, rose petal, and patchouli. Patchouli. But then on here it says fragrance description, grapes and roses. And I feel like that's a better description than that. Definitely reminds me of like wine, like a sparkling rosé or something like that. It smells like wine, like grapes, a vineyard, but white wine. You know what I mean? I love this stuff. It smells so good. I plan on doing a most complimented fragrance video, and this is definitely one of them. Whenever I wear this, people are like, what do you have on? So, and that's it for all the products that I have for you guys in today's video. I definitely want to do an Ulta version of this video as well as an Amazon version of this video. So definitely subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying this far in the video. If you're hearing me say thank you right now. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to like this video on your way out. Please leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you use any of these items or what are some of your favorite products from Sephora. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you all in my next video.